Hi guys, welcome to Perseverance Software Training Institute. I'm Sai Charan. Alright, so this series of Docker will next see how we can pull images. Alright, so basically we have seen we try to create containers, right? So let's go to our server, click on connect. Alright, yeah. So we try to create our containers. Okay, the moment we try to create containers using attach or detach mode, if the image is not available, so our Docker connects to Docker Hub and downloads the image for us, right? But if we want to manually download an image, right? So we call that as pulling images, all right? So this is the syntax like Docker, this is the command Docker pull image name with the tag, right? So what is tag? Tag is nothing but version of images. All right. So firstly, let's see how to switch to root. Sudo su. Yeah, we're there. Now just give Docker images. So we have one. All right. We can remove this, right? How? Docker RMI nginx. Yeah. It is latest tag, right? So if I give one not, it will pick the one only, right? That and also we only have one image. All right. So and let's see the containers. So we don't have any containers, right? We're good now. So let's test this. So let's go to Docker Hub firstly. So search for Docker Hub. So it will be available in hub.docker.com. All right. Or you can simply do this Docker Hub. Yeah, this is the one. All right. Select it. It takes you to the same page, right? Same page. All right. Fine. So here, search for some image. Maybe let's search for Tomcat. Maybe. Yeah, we got it. So it's a web server. So let's select this. So this is the image. Let's use it. Okay. See, this is a Docker official image. Let's work with this now. All right. Okay. So just give Docker space full space image name. All right. With tag. Right. This is the format. So image name is Tomcat. If I give latest or not, it will pull the latest image only. So just give enter. Okay, before that, see, before we just we do not have any image. Now let's perform pull operation. So Tomcat, so Docker pull Tomcat. So it is pulling now. See, from library Tomcat. So from here it is pulling now. Yeah, see, a downloaded newer image for Tomcat. All right, got it right. So see, it got downloaded from docker.io, which is nothing but your Docker Hub library Tomcat with latest tag. All right, fine guys. So now if you give Docker images, it will list our image. All right, this is how you pull images. All right, this is one, and let's also see how we can basically uh, talk to the containers, running containers, right? So let me first create a container and explain this topic. All right, so all right, let's create a container. So docker ps-a, we do not have any container. Let's create nginx container, docker run -d, and name of the container would be maybe web container. All right, and image would be nginx is not there, it will try to pull that. Yeah, it is pulling. All right, very good. So it pulled the image, it downloaded the image, and it created the container as well, right? Now if you use docker ps-a, now you have this container created with the name web container. All right, so now what is the command is all about? See, this command is all about, we have the container up and running, correct? We are on our docker server. This is our docker server. Okay, see, if you see 172.31.10.155 with the same name, we have some host name here. Okay, all right. So now what happens is like how I can run any command from my docker server itself inside a container, meaning I have a container which is web container, right? So inside this container, I want to execute some command, right? So how I can do that, right? We have an option called as execute, right? This helps a lot, right, in corporate projects, where if you use exec, it will help us. It helps us to, basically uh, execute any commands inside the container. All right. So meaning is, all right, tutorial. One second, guys. Right. What is happening? One second. Yeah. Okay, thank you. So, all right. So here, this is my container. This is my server. All right. So we'll see later how to log inside the container, running container, right? But now the point is how I can execute any commands inside the container from my Docker server itself. So there you go. We need something like exec. So Docker exec is the command. So -it container ID or container name and your command without, you know, greater than less than or max, right? You just need to give the command. Yeah. All right. So let's see how it goes now. So all right. So now I have this web container, right? See, let me tell you, cat etc hostname. See, cat is a command to view content inside a file. So hostname is a file which resides in etc directory. Directory is nothing but a folder on Linux, right? All right, in etc directory we have a file called as hostname, where it will have the server name, our server name. So this is our server name, the same is here. Now let's see the same. Let's execute the same command inside the container. Okay, it should throw us this id, which is nothing but container id. All right, but without logging into the container, how can we execute? So in that case, this command is really useful. All right, and we use this a lot in the Docker environments to, basically run some commands inside the container from the Docker server itself. All right, so now let's see how it goes. So Docker exec -it, you can give container name or container id. So paste it. All right, space, give the same command, right? you know Now what happens is, using exec, it will switch into this container. I mean, not switch, basically exec, what it does is it executes this particular command in this particular command inside this container. All right, so at the last we have the command, right? So this will be executed. Now see here, I executed cat etc hostname. Cat in the sense to view the content inside hostname file, right? So I got this. Now I see a different thing. So see, because this is our container, right? All right, so this have executed cat etc hostname command inside this container. So this can be done by exec. Okay, so I'll show you one more command maybe, right? So you got the idea completely here. So for example, before we execute this, just give ls to list all the files and directories. See, we do not have anything in my path home Ubuntu. Now if I do the same command and just give ls, it might list many elements. See, so meaning is this is inside the container. All right, got it? Fine, guys. So I'm done for this particular video. We'll see others in later videos. All right, thank you so much for your time.